Hey, I'm Taps. This is 0102 Studio, and this is a quick little review on a fun little product, the Auris BluMe Pro wireless receiver. This guy. Let's get into it. Hey, guess what? I got merch. I'm selling t-shirts now. If you're up for supporting this channel, I'd really appreciate it. If you like wearing t-shirts, I design them. They look really cool, I think. And yeah, proceeds will go to supporting this channel, including most likely getting a new microphone because this one sucks, as a few of you have told me. Yeah, so full disclosure, I was sent this by the company Auris, and they said, "Hey, do you want to review it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll review it." And I don't have to say anything necessarily nice about it, but I'm not one to speak badly about products, and I kind of like this. It's kind of awesome. It does what it says it does, and it does it well. I mean, it's a wireless Bluetooth transmitter, and it transmits music wirelessly. This is a simple, lightweight black box. It's finished in like a really cool or nice looking matte aluminum. It's got a simple little logo up top, and it's got a nice bright OLED screen on the front. It's kind of everything you could ask for in a simple product. And given that it's pretty cheap, like I think $1.69 US, it's a good looking product. I can't remember specs to save my life, much less the name of chips. And so I'm going to read right off my laptop here because there's no way in hell I'll get through this. And I've made enough of these videos to know that it's not going to happen. So the BluMe Pro features an audiophile quality, get ready for this, ESS Saber ES9028Q2M DAC, which upsamples to 32-bit 384 kilohertz encoding. It's incidentally the same chip that's inside the DAC Magic 200M, though that features two of those chips and in like a dual configuration. The BluMe Pro also supports high-resolution Bluetooth audio codecs, LDAC, Qualcomm, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Qualcomm aptX HD, and AAC. It supports aptX low latency, aptX, and SBC. Connecting it is really simple. I just use the analog connections and plug this thing in, connect it to my NAD, and I was off to the races. Pairing it was really easy. There's a button on the side of this, like it has a power button on the side, though I could never turn this off. I don't know if there is a way to. I think it's just always on, or mine is always on. And yeah, you just I just tapped that button, found it in my Bluetooth, connected Bluetooth, and then I was done. One thing that did occur to me, that since this was so light and so compact and pretty much easy to move around, that I could kind of connect it to a whole bunch of things around the house. I bought my wife one of those tiny Tivoli Model 1 radios back in the day. I was just like, hey, I like stereos. You're my wife. I'm going to get you a stereo. So I got her that. She doesn't use it. Like, she's got an iMac that plays music pretty much just as good as that thing does. But since we have it, and I figured, hey, it's got no digital connections, let's just quickly plug this in and see if it makes a difference. And yeah, it does. I mean, plug this in, it gets wireless connectivity to a pretty, sorry, Tivoli, useless device. I mean, it just has AM, FM radio, and that's it. Like, no one listens to the radio anymore in this household. So plugging this into that made it functional again. It doesn't do anything to improve the sound, really. I mean, it's a tiny speaker on a tiny box, and it sounds as good as you think it would probably sound, like not great. Another place I decided to use it was in my car. Speaking of cheap things, I have a cheap car. I have a 2020 Kia Rio hatchback, base model, so really no bells and whistles. It's got no navigation. It's got a really fairly simple stereo system, if you can almost call it that. It's like when I test music, I test it in the Kia because it's about the worst system that I own. And aside from the Tivoli speaker, sorry, Tivoli again, The reason I thought of the Kia for this device specifically was that my wife takes the Kia out to drop off the kids to school in the morning, and Kia automatically just syncs her phone to the Bluetooth, like in it, and it just deletes my phone every single time. It's like it hates me. So when I get in the car, uh, instead of the Bluetooth automatically picking up my phone, it's still just connected to her phone. And then I have to go through a whole process to delete her phone and then connect my phone. And I'm basically left with no music most of the time. And kind of sucks. So I thought, since this connects really quickly to my phone and never forgets it, that what if I just put this in my car? Would it work? So I did just that. On a nice day, I head outside, connected to this into my car to see how it would fare. Since this is connected via USB for power, I have one USB slot in my car console. So I connected the USB to that. And then the analogs I connected via, the Y splitter cable thingy. It's like the headphone jack to the red and whites. So I used that here and plugged this in and started it up. And yeah, my phone connected instantly. The Kia recognized that I was using the auxiliary adapter and I was able to stream music. That would make this a great solution. Only reason I don't do it day to day is because since my car's so small, there's so few spaces to put things. Like, I don't know where I would put this. Like, I think I would have to glue this to the dash and then run wires down. And then, I mean, it's not the prettiest car already, but that would look even more unsightly. So that's probably the only barrier for me to actually do that. But it does work really well. The best thing about this product is just how easy it is to use. It connects super easy. I mean, once I paired either my phone or my laptop, whenever I fire my laptop on, it just picks up the signal immediately and connects, and I'm listening via the Auris. It's awesome. Or the BluMe Pro. It's awesome. This is a really good product from Auris, and it does what it says it does, and it does it well. So, should you need a super niche wireless transmitter of some sort, I recommend this one.